This is ABC 7 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones.
And I'm Peter Dubois. First tonight, we do have some breaking news to tell you about. Maine State Police are currently investigating a multiple vehicle crash on U.S. Highway 1 in Westfield. They say the road is completely blocked and currently shut down.
Police say you should seek an alternate route if you're traveling in the area. Also tonight, Bucksport police say they arrested a teacher from the Bucksport Jewett School for allegedly assaulting a student. The police department says the alleged assault took place back on October 20th, but they didn't receive a report about it until November 21st. Following an investigation, police arrested 52-year-old Christian Coble of Stockton Springs. He's charged with aggravated assault. Now, the victim of the alleged assault is 5 years old and a student in the RSU 25 system. Coble was released on bail, and his initial court appearance will take place in January at the Hancock County Courthouse.
Meanwhile, a man accused of taking an impromptu joyride in a police cruiser appeared in court today. 27-year-old Kyle King is charged with theft by unauthorized taking and impersonating a public servant. Augusta police say King stole a police car while an officer was taking a report in the lobby of the police station on Saturday. Through the use of GPS tracking, police later located the cruiser at 150 Western Avenue in a Shaw's shopping center. Chris and Adriana Jackson say they were harassed and followed by King through the Shaw's parking lot just moments before police made the arrest.
State's asking for $5,000 cash bail, and we are asking as a special condition that he have a mental health evaluation prior to release. Without going into great details about the probable cause affidavit, because I do know the court has reviewed it, the state has significant concerns about the facts in general and the possibility of some mental health issues that seem to be apparent in the probable cause affidavit.
The judge ruled there be a cash bond of $2,500 and a mental health evaluation as conditions of King's release. He's also prohibited from returning to Shaw's in Augusta. King is expected back in court on April 18th of 2023.
Well, the Washington County Grand Jury has indicted a mother and son on drug charges. 61-year-old Tammy Davis and 39-year-old Nicholas Ames, both of East Machias, were indicted for aggravated drug trafficking. They were arrested in September after drug agents and Maine State Police raided a home on the Jacksonville Road. During a search of the residence, police seized fentanyl and crack cocaine worth more than $15,000, as well as more than $2,400 in suspected drug proceeds. As part of the investigation, police also arrested 33-year-old Jermaine Henry and 27-year-old Rashawn Howard of the Bronx, New York. The grand jury indicted both of them on charges of unlawful trafficking of scheduled drugs.
Fire damaged part of an Eddington company that makes tools this morning. Crews were called to PV Manufacturing at 526 Main Road just before 10 o'clock. Deputy Fire Chief Craig Russell says when they arrived, they found a small fire in the roof above the boilers.
They reported the fire early. We were able to get here quick and get the fire under control pretty quick. It's just been a lot of pulling insulation up in the roof.
The boilers are located in a standalone building outside the main facility. Russell says firefighters had to remove some of the roof panels that had been damaged by the heat in order to ventilate the smoke. He says no one was hurt, but the fire was labor intensive. Crews from 7 communities provided mutual aid.
Well, today, one of Bangor's furriest and finest is on the City Council's agenda for his retirement. K9 Aki has been with the department for close to a decade and partnered with Sergeant Jamie Fanning since his start. The pair has been on active patrol covering every call they were asked to answer for the last 9 years. Sergeant Fanning says it is bittersweet to see Aki retire, but Fanning is thankful to be able to keep her partner in his retirement.
He's an 8-year-old shepherd. He's been with me since February of 2015. We've been together for almost 8 years now. He's done a good job. We've tracked a lot of people. We've found a lot of drugs, and it's time for him to spend the rest of his time on the couch.
Aki and the other dogs we have now are not cheap, and neither is the training. There's training that they've got to go through all the time. They've got certifications they got to measure up to. They have to keep those certifications active. And for Aki, Jamie has just been letting those things expire because, yes, his replacement is working with a partner, and she knew it was going to be time for him to go out to the farm.
Well, in this case, the farm is actually the farm that Fanning and her family live on. The canine is retiring at the advice of his vet, saying there have been some persistent issues associated with performance and training that are common with older dogs. We here at ABC 7 and Fox 22 want to thank Aki for his service.
And the best of luck in Aki's retirement. Meanwhile, many people are ordering holiday gifts now to make sure they're delivered to your doorsteps on time. But to make the holiday season a little less stressful, one town's police department has made it a priority to stamp out porch piracy. Matthew Jurancic has more.
In an effort to reduce the amount of package thieves this holiday season, Skowhegan Police Department is continuing its annual Operation Safe Delivery program.
Citizens in Skowhegan can take advantage of utilizing the police department's address to mail packages from Amazon, Postal Service, whatever, and have them dropped off here at the police department.
Starting Monday, November 28th and running until December 22nd, Skowhegan citizens can have their packages shipped to the police department in their name and pick it up at this safe drop location. And the process for this is so simple. You first come to the window and ask for your name and show ID before going and getting your package. And Chief Buckingham is hopeful that the Skowhegan people will use Operation Safe Delivery to their advantage.
We're here for the community, and this is just our way of giving back to our community here in Skowhegan. Let them know that you can come with us with more than just a complaint of a crime that's taken place. We're here to help you out.
Citizens like Jenny Farrelly believe that this idea will help provide a sense of comfort for those who fear that their deliveries will get stolen.
I think it's wonderful that the police department is doing that for the community, so people have options. They can go away and they can feel safe about having packages delivered.
And with this holiday season likely to be a busy one, Chief Buckingham hopes that more people will be using the program.
Last year it was, oh, that's a great idea. This year it's all, I can't believe you're doing this again. This is fantastic. So I'm really hoping to see a lot more people in Skowhegan take advantage.
Matthew Jurancic, ABC 7 and Fox 22.
Definitely a valuable service there. All right, well, in other news tonight, the standard for health care for transgender Mainers could cause people to relocate here in light of some Republican-led states like Texas and Florida pushing for transgender benefit restrictions, especially among youth. A.J. Douglas spoke to a health care facility leader to discuss this growing issue.
We know from the data, we know from the science that it is not a safety concern. It is purely just transphobia.
Earlier this year, a few GOP-led states began implementing a number of restrictions related to transgender healthcare access for teens receiving hormone medications. Rulin explains how an abrupt end in hormone medications could cause suicidal thoughts.
Gender-affirming hormone therapy is still vital, life-saving, important health care. And when people try to or successfully block youth from accessing that care, they are not saying, oh, I am concerned about your safety. They are saying, I do not want these trans teens to exist.
Families living in states that have diminished access to transgender health care are reportedly relocating to states with better accessibility, like Maryland and Massachusetts. But Maine could be next.
I think we'll get some folks, especially if you have folks who are already used to living somewhere rural, that may be appealing. But I think that some other states, particularly states that are more well-known for being trans-friendly.
The U.S. Assistant Secretary of Health, Rachel Levine, continues to release statements in support of transgender care access. The Massachusetts native is the first transgender federal official to be confirmed by the U.S. Senate. Mabel Wadsworth Center provides gender-affirming hormone care to adults and referrals for teens. Facility leaders say all services should coexist with gender-affirming treatment.
For providing, of course, abortion care, prenatal care, we offer primary care as well now. All of these examples of care should be accessible and affirming to all people who need them.
In Bangor, A.J. Douglas, ABC 7, Fox 22.
All right, well, why don't we hit pause here, take a look outside, and see what's coming our way with the first check of the forecast.
All right, Beth and Peter, thank you. Happy Monday. Your first weather is brought to you by Kings Mountain RC. And okay, so for us today, temperature-wise, look at this. Here we are in late November, right? 45 degrees today here in Bangor, 47 Bar Harbor, 41 Millinocket. We'll take it. Even warmer temperatures are on the way off and on this week, with temperatures actually near 50 probably on Saturday again. Out there today, though, lots of partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy skies for a while. The flurries have ended. We are in drying out and clearing out mode for tonight as the cooler air kind of rushes in. That will give us low temperatures tonight for most of you in the teens later on. Our forecast then tonight, though, is talking about mostly clear skies to partly cloudy skies with low temperatures in the upper teens to low 20s. Your full forecast is coming up. Beth and Peter.
Alrighty, Jeff, thanks so much.
And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, Governor Mills welcomed this year's Christmas trees in the Blaine House today.
And a Freedom restaurant is opening their own gift shop at their historic Mill location. We'll have those stories and much more as ABC 7 News at 6 continues.
Finding the right health insurance can be, well, stressful. Between feeling invisible in the eyes of big corporations and wondering if you can afford the coverage you need, it can make even the best days feel uneasy. But when you join a nonprofit health insurer, you finally have someone in your corner. Someone who knows how hard it is out there and puts your needs over their profits, giving you the freedom to focus on what truly matters in life. People over profits. Now that's a novel idea. Get a quote today at healthoptions.org.
Looking to improve or upgrade your home or place of business? With at-home furniture, appliance, and bedding, and kitchen and bath and flooring, we offer a great selection to do just that. From homeowners to commercial businesses and everything in between, our friendly professionals with more than 50 years of combined experience pride themselves in going above and beyond to work with you every step of the way. And we even offer a full-service appliance repair department. Come and visit us at our Dover Foxcroft or our New Lincoln location. Stop in either location today and see what we can do to make you feel at home.
I've got all my Christmas shopping done already.
What? How'd you do that so fast?
Well, a Rennie's gift card makes the perfect gift.
You got it for the whole family?
Everybody.
Well, who's this one for?
That's for John.
And this one?
That's Bob.
And this one?
Julie.
Right. And this one?
Marcy.
What about this one?
That's the guy who plows my driveway.
And what about this one?
That's for Sue.
Thank you for shopping locally.
Rennie's, a main adventure.
An official message from Medicare.
Often, things look the same. Exactly the same. Until you take a closer look. At Medicare.gov, you can easily compare Medicare plans and see the real difference. Find a plan that offers you more or saves money. Wouldn't that be nice? Plans change every year, so can your health. Open enrollment ends December 7th. Compare now at Medicare.gov.
Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
You're watching ABC 7 Bangor.
Welcome back, everyone. Governor Mills marked the start of the Christmas season by welcoming some award-winning Christmas trees to the Blaine House this morning. Now on display, 2 big balsam fir trees from Finest Kind Tree Farms in Dover Foxcroft and a 6-foot balsam fir from Boiling Spring Tree Farm. These trees were chosen after winning awards at the People's Choice Christmas Tree Exhibition at the Freiburg Fair. Some award-winning wreaths were also hung at the Blaine House for all to see. Wanda Wilcox won a blue ribbon for her wreath and says she was thrilled to be part of this special moment.
Being asked to come to this, I was called a couple weeks ago and I didn't hesitate. I thought, what an amazing opportunity. And it's been more than I could have expected.
Trees were delivered to the Blaine House in a stylish 1956 Chevrolet Apache pickup truck.
That was probably a sight to behold in and of itself. Well, a new gift shop is now open in Freedom at the home of the Lost Kitchen restaurant. The seasonal restaurant, made famous by the TV show of the same name, stars local chef and entrepreneur Aaron French. Although the Lost Kitchen is closed for the season, French and her staff decided to open a holiday market gift shop at the historic mill in Freedom. She says it's a chance for visitors to check out the restaurant while buying Maine-made products from talented craftsmen and artists.
It's all small batch and homemade and just made by people that we know by first name, and some of it is it's like one of a kind, and it's really a way for us to be able to highlight other things that we love, not just food, but other Maine goods that we love, and really be able to share that.
Well, the holiday market at the mill is open Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. until December 23rd.
The busy holiday shopping season is well underway now, and analysts are expecting online shoppers will set another record today. The total amount they're spending on Cyber Monday is forecasted to beat the record $9 billion shoppers spent online on Black Friday. ABC's Faith Abube is in Washington with the latest.
The dash for deals this holiday season on track to break more records as Cyber Monday shoppers snagged major discounts online. Retailers eager to unload excess inventory after supply chain issues, dropping prices on electronics like video games, computers, and other tech gadgets.
It's probably best to pull the trigger and buy sooner than later.
The busiest online shopping day of the year forecasted to be one for the record books. Adobe, which tracks sales on retailers' websites, expecting Cyber Monday spending to top $11 billion, up about 8.5% from last year.
And we're rolling into Cyber Monday with more deals, better prices, it's a lot better selection.
Retailers have been eyeing a record-breaking streak since the day after Thanksgiving. Consumers dropped a record $9 billion online on Black Friday. And by the end of Cyber Monday, an estimated 166 million Americans would have shopped since Friday. That's more than half of the entire U.S. population.
We still love just coming out together and shopping together.
Some economists are crediting a strong labor market for the high consumer spending, despite fears of a recession, high interest rates, and inflation hovering at a 40-year high. Right now, it's unclear how well retailers will actually fare after sales figures are adjusted for inflation.
The pressure is definitely on the retailers. They know that their budget's getting eaten up by their heating bill, their rent, these necessity grocery purchases.
And buy now, pay later deals have been huge this year for retailers trying to get shoppers to spend. In just the last week, usage was up 78% compared to the week before. In Washington, Faith Abube, ABC News.
And still to come on ABC 7 News at 6, a toy store is opening its doors on Main Street in Bangor.
And in sports, Bangor track and field standout Anna Connors has put pen to paper to continue running at the D1 level. We'll have that story right after the break.
Tomorrow morning on Star 97.7, Paul Dupuis has the music and fun. Sonny Shepard brings you Star 97.7 local news. And Steve McKay with the weather. Turn on your radio and get the Star treatment with Star 97.7.
Hewitt Lift and Rolodoc creates
the strongest, simplest, and most reliable dock system. With one simple goal:
to get you on the lake
faster and easier than anyone else.
Because at Hewitt, we build stronger.
After 40 years of quality building, we get it.
Hewitt family builds for your family.
For your family.
For your family.
Stand on the solid foundation of the Hewitt family.
Docks, pontoon legs, and boat lifts.
You work hard, play harder. You deserve it.
If you've been hurt in a car accident, watch out.
Watch out. The insurance company's job is to do what's best for them, not you.
Watch out. If you wait too long to hire a lawyer, it may hurt your case. Don't trust that insurance company after your accident. You could miss out on a lot of money. Call the Twos and we'll watch out for you.
Lowry and Associates watched out for me and got me $150,000.
Call the Twos. We win for you.
If you're hurt in an accident, what do? Call 222-2222.
Napa knows how to stay warm, and with 29 locations in Maine, Coastal Auto Parts has just what you need to prepare for any outdoor activity. Lightweight, durable, and designed for comfort, Milwaukee's heat-on-demand jackets and hoodies are perfect for cold weather. And stay warm even longer with a free battery when you purchase any M12 heated gear with Milwaukee's e-rebate program. And while you're here, sign up for Napa Rewards. You'll save more each time you shop. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Happy holidays from Maine Collision Center for all your collision repairs. We help straighten out your life. Season's greetings from all of us at Color Concepts, 840 Hammond Street, Bangor. See us for Benjamin Moore Paints and Hunter Douglas. ADA Fence would like to thank all past and present customers for your patronage. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Tomorrow morning on Star 97.7, Paul Dupuis has the music and fun. Sonny Shepard brings you Star 97.7 local news. And Steve McKay with the weather. Turn on your radio and get the Star treatment with Star 97.7.
Tonight's Sports is brought to you by Securitas Security Services. Securitas Security Services is hiring in coastal and central Maine. If interested, please call 207-990-1777.
Welcome back in, everyone. Thank you for staying with us. For the past 3 years, Bangor's Anna Connors has been a force in her lane on the track. She won an individual state title in every event she ran during the Outdoor Track and Field State Championships this past spring. And over the weekend, she put pen to paper to continue her track and field career as a Yukon Husky.
It was really nice to just be able to make the decision and have that stress put to rest, and it's a big relief.
This weekend, a weight was lifted off of Anna Connors' shoulders. The Bangor track and field standout signing her national letter of intent on Saturday to run with Yukon next year.
It really came down to the wire on deciding, but it came down to location, like the rural area. It's what I'm used to, and I love it. And I also have good friends at Yukon and former teammates too, so that really helped as well.
Throughout the years, Connors has certainly made her mark on the Rams' indoor and outdoor track programs.
She's just such a tremendous kid, great work ethic, and it's just been a privilege to enjoy the ride and just witness. She never ceases to amaze me. You heard all the accolades. It's something like 7 individual state titles, 3 records.
It's really a lot to take in, and I haven't really fully grasped like all the moments that I've had, and it's just really nice to be able to look back on it now and just see what it's helped me work up to.
Behind her efforts, the Rams took home state championships in both seasons last year.
Those state meets, they're so competitive. And anytime you walk into one and you're pretty confident you're going to get 30 points just showing up with Anna, it's a huge leg up going into the day, and just kind of a calming presence.
With how successful she is on the track and in her lane, it's what she does behind the scenes too that's really stood out.
Tremendous leader, incredible. Kids really gravitate around her. She leads by example. She holds herself to a certain standard and works her butt off, and it's contagious. So you see other kids working their butt off, trying to get better.
And the future Husky was quick to credit those in her corner for helping her get to where she is today.
They're my support system, and they really, all of them, helped me so much.
Congratulations to Anna. Excited to see what she has in store this season for her senior year. Let's move on to the hardwood now. Maine women's basketball concludes their West Coast road trip on Tuesday night. They dropped their initial game to Kansas, but fired back with a dominant win over Niagara. All 5 starters scored in double figures in that victory on Saturday. They are in Gonzaga tonight facing the Bulldogs for the first time in program history, looking to make it 2 in a row before returning home for an Ivy League matchup against Princeton Friday night. Tip-off tonight scheduled for 9 p.m. You can catch that game on the West Coast Conference Network or listen in on 92.9 The Ticket. That is all we have for sports right now. Here is Jeff Weller with your full 5-day forecast. Jeff?
All right, Tyler, thank you. Your full weather is brought to you by Varney's Chevrolet. Come see what the Varney value is all about. And today, we're all about temperatures hanging out in the 40s again. This is not normal. At some point, it has to flip, right? But for now, we have temperatures in the 40s well above average. That'll be the case tomorrow, too, and actually warmer temperatures getting in here for Wednesday and probably then again for Saturday. We could go for 50 a couple of times in the next 5 or 6 days. Okay, the wind, though, you felt that today, right? Out of the northwest, around 10 to 20 miles per hour. This will continue for several hours tonight, rattling your windows overnight tonight with those wind gusts near 25 miles per hour. Thus, though, our favorite, the small craft advisory is back. Wave heights out here approaching 9 to 11 feet by midday tomorrow. Okay, so for today, we had mostly cloudy skies across the area. There were lots of breaks in those clouds, as you know, but overall, mostly cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies. Now, though, high pressure is building in. It's a cooler area of high pressure where a couple of you will have low temperatures in the teens tonight, and then tomorrow, not recover as much as today. We'll have high temperatures tomorrow up near 40 before getting back near 50 with some rain showers getting in here midweek. But until then, though, our weather's going to come from this way. These clouds are clearing out, as you see. That's moving our direction. All of this will stay at bay for now, so we're in a really good spot weather-wise for tomorrow. Clouding over on Wednesday, followed by rain showers getting in here later on Wednesday. Well, let's walk you through it for tonight. No issues at all. Here's 11:30 or so, looking at mostly clear to partly cloudy skies across our area. Here's tomorrow morning, 7:30, still clear skies. Don't forget your sunglasses tomorrow. By tomorrow evening, we'll call it some increasing clouds across parts of the area. 6 o'clock, not quite going yet, but overall after overnight tomorrow night, increasing clouds. And then on Wednesday, we do have some rain on the way Wednesday. It'll likely take most of the day to get here. So here's Wednesday morning, looking at mostly cloudy skies, and then increasing clouds all day. Here comes that rain, but notice that's 4:30, so the rain may not arrive until after sunset on Wednesday evening. Okay, if you want some snow, it's just not going to happen. The event coming on Wednesday is going to be a rain event headed our way, where a couple spots could see upwards of an inch of rainfall, which, as snow, that could have been 8, 9, 10 inches of snow, but not this time. Our forecast then tonight, though, is lots of clear skies, low temperatures down near 20, with a northwest wind that still could gust near 20 miles per hour. For tomorrow, all right, lots of sunshine tomorrow, highs colder than today, so I went with 37. A couple of you could do 40 tomorrow with a north wind around 5 to 10. And then looking ahead, your 5-day forecast shows tomorrow, 37, lots of sunshine. That rain is now likely on Wednesday, but it may hold off until after sunset on Wednesday evening. Rain-snow mix ending, not a big deal snowfall-wise at that. Maybe a couple flurries on Thursday, cooler 41. But then look what happens. Friday, 36, and right back up near 50 with rain showers again on Saturday. Back to Peter.
All righty, Jeff. Thanks so much.
All right. Well, there is still more to come. Stay with us.
I'm Jay Pearl from Carroll Harper & Associates, Maine's most experienced Medicare health plans agency. Every day we hear how complicated navigating the Medicare maze can be. Let us help. From enrolling in Medicare to finding the right Medicare health plan, we are your go-to agency. We represent Martins Point Generations Advantage and other Medicare health plans that meet our quality standards. There's no cost or obligation for our services, so call Carroll Harper & Associates today.
Hi folks, this is Barry Gass of Gass Horse Supply and Western Wear in Orono. We've been in business since 1911, and our third-generation family-owned business can't wait to show you our unique line of Western wear and Western tack. We have Western boots, shirts, hats, belts, and buckles for the entire family, and Western tack from bridles to saddles and everything in between for your horse.
Gass Horse Supply and Western Wear, where the American West comes alive in Maine.
ABC 7, Fox 22, and Next Home Experience are presenting an opportunity for you to win free money. $15,000 could be yours. For more info and to register to win this national sweepstakes, go to our website, foxbangor.com. Drawing will be held on December the 12th. Brought to you by Next Home Experience. Looking to sell your house this holiday season? Buyers are looking to buy your home. Contact the Next Homie and get looped and get sold today.
Merry Christmas to all our friends and customers from McCusick Petroleum, 32 Summer Street, Dover, Foxcroft. Happy holidays from Leo & Sons Auto Repair, a family-owned business providing fast and dependable auto repair services. Happy holidays from your neighborhood pharmacy, Carroll Drug. With a little bit of everything, you are sure to leave with what you need.
When Cat Tracks in LaGrange wants to know the local forecast, they log on to foxbangor.com. Cat Tracks in LaGrange is your dealer for Hewitt lifts and Rolodox, with the goal to get you on the lake faster than anyone else.
Sextuplet births are incredibly rare.
Each of your babies gets their own dedicated team of doctors.
She's more than likely too sick to survive.
Sending good vibes into the universe so good things come back.
The Good Doctor, new tonight on ABC and stream on Hulu.
Well, finally tonight, there is a new toy store open in downtown Bangor. Out on a Whimsy Toys opened its newest location at 49 Main Street in Bangor. The toy store has shops in the Belfast and Blue Hill areas. The store managers say shoppers will be able to find lots of Christmas gifts for kids of all ages at their store. They say they have everything from puzzles, trucks, and Legos to dress-up costumes and fidget toys.
Oh my gosh, we have been wanting to get to the Bangor area for years. We're so excited to be close to the Children's Museum especially.
We have been just blown away by the support that people have given us. We didn't really do any advertising. We just opened the door and people have been flowing in.
Well, Out on a Whimsy Toys is open 7 days a week, so looks like a good spot to get your little ones something fun for Christmas.
Yeah, definitely convenient for those shoppers who really need any time to go.
Yeah.
But so much cool things on display there.
Yeah.
Everything like I like the fidget toys. There's still I like how they've evolved since just the fidget spinners.
Yeah.
Now you see all sorts of different things out there too.
I saw those remote control cars. That's always been my jam.
Those were so fun as a kid.
Alrighty, well that is going to do it for us folks. From everybody here at ABC 7 News, take care and have a great rest of your night.
Good night, everyone.